Well, an Orange County woman says her beloved dog could have died had she not noticed that something allegedly wasn't right about her medication. Well, now she wants to warn other pet parents about the dangers of Xylitol.
That's right. Consumer investigator Christine Lazar looked into what happened. And Christine, I'm just so shocked that it was in medication, because as a dog owner, I know it's in gum, I know it's in toothpaste, and you try to keep those things away.
Yeah, and I have to admit, I have a dog. I knew about chocolate and grapes.
Same.
I didn't even know about Xylitol.
Me either.
So this was something I wasn't even aware of, and I've left gum out before, and of course, thankfully, my dog didn't eat it.
Sure.
But, you know, a lot of times they get sick from ingesting that. In this case, it was medication. So xylitol is a sugar substitute most commonly found in sugar-free gum, but it's also used to make some liquid medications taste better. Parents may realize this when they get it for their kids. Now, it is safe for humans, but it can be deadly if ingested by your dog.
14-year-old lady is adored by her pet parent, Halshka Kuza.
She's going to have a birthday upcoming Saturday, yeah.
And she's blind?
She is fully blind, yeah.
Lady also suffers from anxiety. Her vet prescribed a medication taken by both humans and our four-legged friends, liquid gabapentin.
And after a few days, she became really sick. So she was very weak, not acting like herself, lethargic. She developed bloody diarrhea.
What was it like seeing her like that?
Terrifying.
Concerned that the medication was to blame, Kuza stopped giving it to Lady. And when she researched online, she saw that liquid gabapentin, when given to humans, often has the sugar substitute xylitol added to it. She contacted her vet, Banfield Pet Hospital, and says she was assured that none of the medication they give out has xylitol. But Kuza was skeptical, so she took the medication to an independent lab which analyzed the gabapentin given to Lady and found that it had nearly 18% xylitol concentration.
Did you notice anything about the smell? Was there anything that was a giveaway?
Yeah, so it smelled sweet, so that was suspicious. Pet parents shouldn't become investigators, but in reality, we sometimes have to.
Lady was hospitalized for a day while she recovered. Veterinarian Dr. Julio Lopez didn't care for Lady, but he told us if she did indeed ingest xylitol, she's lucky to be alive.
Medication with xylitol can be deadly to a dog.
Doctor says it can cause extremely low blood sugar.
Can also cause liver failure if there's consistent exposure or high exposure to it.
So if a dog were to consume xylitol, what would be kind of the red flags?
Yeah, typical signs a pet owner may see at home if their dog consumes xylitol can include vomiting, lethargy, acting weak or wobbly, like they don't have a good balance. That comes from the low blood sugar. Other effects can include diarrhea and not eating.
CBS News California Investigates reached out to Banfield. A spokesperson insisted the gabapentin given to Lady had no xylitol. The vet hospital went on to say, at Banfield, the health and well-being of pets is our highest priority. We follow rigorous medical standards and establish protocols to ensure the safety and quality of the care we provide, including the medications we prescribe and dispense. We have been assured by the manufacturer that the medication administered in this case was to specification and safe to use. But Kuza trusts the lab results. She pointed to news reports from across the country where dogs are mistakenly given liquid medication with xylitol. She now has this warning for pet parents.
What do you want to see come out of this?
So there's 3 reasons I contacted you. First, I really hope for some systemic change, better safeguards, policies about compounded veterinary medications. Second, I want pet parents to feel empowered to pause and ask questions and research what their pets are given, because it's very important. And third, I want to give voice families that pets didn't survive and let them know that this matters and they are not invisible.
We also reached out to Amneal, that is the company that manufactured the medication, twice, but we've gotten no response. Now, while xylitol does taste and smell sweet, Dr. Lopez cautions that there are pet-safe sweeteners for medication. So he suggests talking to your vet anytime your pet is given liquid medication and get assurance that there is no added xylitol, and of course monitor your pet for any of those potential side effects. And Jamie, you were kind of asking, like, how could something like this happen?
Right.
Well, you know, obviously we can't speculate on this case, but in some cases you have these manufacturers who make both the human version and the pet version. And the human version, if you've ever given your kids liquid medication, you'll see it's like bright pink.
Yes.
It smells really sugary.
Right.
They put that in there because it tastes so bad.
Sure.
And kids will spit it out.
Right.
With dogs, they don't put that in there because obviously they can't have xylitol.
Oh, well, I'm just so glad Lady's okay.
Yeah,
me
I mean,
too.
14 years old and she's still kicking. You know, she's blind, but she was so happy to be out there, and her owner obviously loves her very, very much.
I have a 14-year-old too, so I feel this.
Yes.
Got to keep our seniors safe. All right, Christine, thanks for the warning.